In grade school, my friend Freddie told me his uncle was moving to Texas. He worked in the orange groves of California. He could take all the oranges he could carry, sell them on the corners. He was underpaid labor, made enough for a meal, but not enough to feed his family. His uncle called the orange groves slave trees. I've heard and read of trees cut down, carved round, trimmed equal in height, replanted deep in this earth, wrapped tightly in barbed wire for branches. This is where Nazi Germany grew internment camps, but most would say it was surrounded by an army of slave trees. I've watched America teach our young through the planned design of glorified superheroes and villains with the myriad of numbers tattooed across their forearms and wrists in remembrance, in holy homage of camps with trunks carved round, wrapped tightly in barbed wire. I still see them as slave trees, but I've been told not to speak of runaway trips, middle passages or ropes. Say nothing of the rapes or beatings. There was never a separate but separate, and King and Abraham are fighting the same cause, and black on black is merely ethnic cleansing. But I know why weeping willows petition heaven to change the dimension of their branches. They can no longer bear the burden of blame America places on trees for lynchings. He says the tree's fault. Their branches are thick enough and strong enough to help black bodies dance on chin and various. I've been told to never speak of slavery, that this is a new day. Pay no attention to the wind. Weeping willows are lazy. The leaves sway because they can. They're not dancing a dance of relevance. They're crying for nothing. And do not wonder how many other types of trees stunted their own growth, afraid America blamed them too for lynching. Says the tree's fault. Their branches are thick enough and strong enough to help black bodies dance on tendons of air. Lies will be written on their flesh. History will not denote the truth. The trees are worried for history's sake. But nothing in this world wants to be remembered or reminded it was once called a slave tree.